Mr. Chairperson, sir, under Rule 72(1) of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business of this House, I rise to oppose the introduction of the Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Bill 2026 on multiple grounds enunciated hereunder. First, the bill suffers from excessive delegation of essential legislative functions. Core aspects such as the manner of vesting, management, disposal of assets, timelines, exemptions, and even appellate structures are left to be prescribed by the central government through rules. This effectively reduces Parliament to enacting a skeletal framework contrary to the settled constitutional principles that essential legislative policy must be determined by the legislature itself. Second, the bill enables wide and unguided executive control over property, including provisional and permanent vesting of assets in a designated authority with powers of management, transfer and disposal. This raises serious concerns under Article 300A of the Constitution of India, as deprivation of property must be fair and accompanied by adequate safeguards, none of which are meaningfully embedded in the statute. Third, the bill concentrates adjudicatory, executive and quasi-judicial powers in the same authority with limited and conditional avenues of appeal. This undermines the principles of natural justice and separation of powers, risking arbitrary decision-making. Fourth and final, the provisions enabling takeover, management and disposal of assets, even where partly funded by non-foreign sources, are manifestly disproportionate and may have a chilling effect on legitimate civil society activity, thereby undermining the constitutional guarantee under Article 19(1)(c) of the Constitution of India, which is a fundamental freedom and a fundamental right. In sum, the bill perpetuates sweeping, unguided and disproportionate powers in the executive without adequate safeguards or legislative clarity. It is therefore constitutionally suspect and ought not to be introduced in this House in its present form, and therefore I oppose the introduction of this bill.